Daquan Bowers knows a lot about signing day. He was ranked as the #1 player in the country.
As you can see, fans already very fired up about tomorrow's noon kick.
Star basketball player, senior class president, and editor of the school newspaper. Washing everyone's stinky, sweaty jerseys.
South Carolina and Florida State will kick it off tomorrow here at the Georgia Dome.
Have you gotten a B?
Yes. I think.
Yes. You don't know? Panthers are fresh off a 2-win season, and today the news just gets worse. Hey guys, you say nail biter. This one didn't look like it was going to be close.
This is not just a pep rally. They're expecting about 10,000 fans. It is a big night for the Gamecocks here in Omaha, Nebraska, as the team tries for the first national title. His dad made a move closer to the basket.
Doctors notice more than just a busted eye. During any rain delay, she is the first one out on the field to help with the tarp.
They get a little impatient, almost to the point where they'll have anybody sign something for them.
He says what he remembers most about Kenny is he taught 61 men how to have fun. Well, last Monday we were talking about a possible late season collapse for the Gamecock football team. Now we are talking about a possible conference championship. Saturday's Gamecock team didn't look anything like the team that lost to Arkansas the week before. Steve Spurrier called it this team's most complete game, and he's hoping that momentum carries over to the remaining games of the season.
Many people in Columbia probably gave us a chance that watched us against Arkansas. We were sad. We were sad that night. But somehow or another, our guys, they got it together. Maybe that will be contagious. Who knows? And maybe we'll slip back like we've done historically. I hope not. But we've got to make sure we don't.
2nd and 5 at the 20.
One more note, Marcus Lattimore is the SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Kind of a no-brainer, isn't it? Well, as for the Clemson-Carolina game next Saturday, we've been getting a lot of calls. We still do not have a game time for you today. The ACC said this game could be at noon, 3:30, or 7 o'clock. So that means it's going to be on that day. So happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you can get your plans done in the next 5 days. We should know a game time by Sunday, we hope. Well, a big day for the Gamecock men's soccer team. They are the national seed in the NCAA tournament and will host this weekend. The Gamecocks also earn a bye in the first round. Lots of excitement this afternoon at the Ale House in downtown Columbia as the team watch the selection show to find out they are the #7 overall seed and will be at home in their first round tournament game. USC will play the winner of Coastal Carolina and Duke on Sunday in the second round.
I'm really pleased for our players. They've earned this. A tremendous schedule that we played this year, and the guys did a great job. So they're really deserving of this seed, and to be the #7 seed in the country is a huge mark of respect for this team.
That's it for sports. What do you guys think? Marcus Lattimore, SEC Offensive Player of the Week. Could you pick that?
Yeah. And next week, and the next week, and the next week. All right.
Gamecocks also received a boost yesterday from a special friend. He showed up at Rosenblatt Stadium with a message of inspiration for his favorite team. Mandy Mitchell has the story.
Pre-game at the College World Series is a good time to catch up with old friends. Ray Tanner and Charlie Peters go way back.
To know that he still remembers Charlie and wants to see him every year is just a sign that there was a connection made that was deeper than just a one-day thing.
Tanner met Charlie when he brought his team to Omaha in 2003.
They came to visit me when I was 5 in the hospital. It was Children's Hospital in Omaha. And yeah, the whole team came and visited me.
And the relationship didn't end there. Tanner invited Charlie, who was battling cancer, to be a bat boy for his team the next day.
He barely fit in the T-shirt and, could barely carry the bats because he was kind of weak, but he was so proud.
Earlier this week, Tanner and his Gamecocks visited the very same children's hospital. Coach Tanner inquired about Charlie, found out he is now 12 years old and in very good health. He then invited the entire Peters family here to last night's game.
What's up, man? Jack. How you doing? What's your name? Well, Charlie, nice to meet you.
Because, I don't know, I don't really get to go in the college dugouts all the time.
Charlie, if we win, it's all about you. If we lose, it's my fault.
Charlie brought Coach Tanner a picture from the 2003 World Series. Underneath, the words, "Never give up."
When I had cancer, my mom would always say, "Never give up." and all that stuff. So, yeah, it's just gotten me through life.
An appropriate message for what was ahead for Tanner's team.
It's just a never give up day. Charlie Peters, our buddy here in Omaha, came out early tonight and had a little sign, never give up.
Couldn't have a bigger spot to come in through in the clutch.
I told Charlie, I said, if we win this game, it's because of you. If we lose it, it's because of me. And I thought I was going to have to shoulder it there for a while.
Up to middle, base hit. They're going to wave for every around. Here he comes to the plate. And South Carolina wins.
And with Charlie's words to inspire them, who knows how far they will go. In Omaha, Mandy Mitchell, WIS News 10.
Great story. I wonder if they'll have Charlie in the...
He is one of the best defensive linemen on the team.
Real tough kid, real good. I love him. I pick him any day to play with me.
We use him as an example every day in practice. I mean, we can't block him. Our offensive line can't block him. I mean, he hustles all the time. We say, hey, why can't you guys be like Cedric?
But to be more like Cedric Cornelius, you would have to see things from his perspective. And most of the time, that's looking up. I'm really short. I'm 5'1". Let's see who's taller, okay? Turn this way. Let's see who's taller.
You got him by 2 inches.
Cedric is listed as a generous 5'3" on the AC Flora roster. But don't let that fool you.
In order to play defensive line, you got to play low, and I already have an advantage being so short.
And the little man has some guts. That's why he challenged the coaches to give him a shot as a lineman.
It was last year, and we had some problems with our defensive lineman kind of stand up being blocked.
I just came out there and told the coach, let me play it.
And obviously, I looked at him. I said, Cedric, I'm a little worried you might get hurt.
Not only did he not get hurt, he knocked a couple of offensive linemen on their rear ends.
It only took 2 days of practice putting him down there. We couldn't block him. We said, we got to start this kid.
Cedric is only a sophomore, so opponents beware. This guy still has some growing to do. Mandy Mitchell, WIS News 10 Sports.